vowel E. Directions. Say the name of the picture. Draw a circle around the correct word and color all the pictures. All right, let's do the first one together. What is that a picture of, Kenny Mueller?
Leaf.
Leaf, good. What vowel do you hear in the word leaf? Annie? Good. All right, so which one of those words would be long E? Would you spell it for us, please, Nancy?
L-E-A-F.
Excellent. All right, put a circle around it. All right. Unit 5, long vowel E. Directions. Read the short vowel word. Make a new word by printing E on the line. Now, if we were to put an E at the end of pet, changing it to a long E word, what would the word become? P-E-T-E. What would it become, Alicia?
Pet.
That'd be short A. Well, first of all, what's long E? What's the sound of long E? E, good. All right, now, could you figure it out? I'll give you a clue. It's a boy's name. Oliver? Pete. All right, take up your pencil and put an E right there where they have the blank provided for it. Now, do you see what you're going to do for each of those words? Where they have the little blank, you put an E and you change a short E word to a long E word.
Sister, do we put an E in every box?
Right. Correct. In each blank that's provided. All right.
I like the reading class because I like the new word. Well, see, the pink is one reading and the white's another. Like I'm in the what?
Wait, Chris, would you switch with Kenny? Jamie and Sean and Christine, stand up and push your chairs down all the way. Adrienne, no, sit down here. Push your chairs down.
Before we just gave our discovery books to Sister Sheen so she can correct them with red pens, but now we correct them with ourselves with red pencils. Let's say I made the word yes and it was really no, so I put an underline no and put a check by yes. Well, you wouldn't just get a little plus and put it in each box. Well, you can, but you're really not supposed to.
All right, let's go to page 81. Who is Lucy talking to? Sean?
Her mother.
Her mother. And what is mother reading?
The letter on the package.
Can anybody find what mother is saying? Raise your hand when you find the answer. Adrienne?
She answered no. While the others are reading, some other people can read their independent readers. Play games, go up at the listening center, look at a film strip. Pooh Corner, that's what we call it. Pooh don't walk, because you're going to have to put it away. Looks like an N. Doesn't it, Jeanette?
So would you appoint a person in each of the committees, and then when they finish pasting, then would you go to the next one and the next one, all right? And then after they have each had a turn to do one more, then you do the painting part, all right? And then Kenny Mueller with the chalks can do the whole back, all right? All right, so you go appoint somebody before I have your reading group, and then you appoint somebody else.
When we were doing the World of Wonder,
If the pink
we
reading
wrote for a girl and a boy. And, like, John Trapnell was one, and Ann Baden was another. For the boy and the girl in circle 2, and like on circle 1 and circle 3, like they did the same thing. What they get in a circle, and the picture they want to paste on the 3s, the chairman in the circle tells them.
Good boy. Okay. What is this one?
Snip, sleepy.
Oh, look again.
It is nip, singing. No. You always have to go in and out outside. How dare you? Look at this picture. What? Look at this. No.
Thanks, Eva. Sean, would you help me out? Now, we'll put the gentleman in the middle. There. Now, how many children do I have standing up here in the middle of the room? All right. Mary Herzog?
Great.
Do you all agree?
Yeah.
Good. All right, now what about this? Put Sean and Annie there. We'll leave Franny here. Now, Sean and Annie are associating with each other, and Franny is standing off to the side. How many children do I have at the front of the room now? Tony? One. All right. How many children do you think I have at the front of the room? John Trapnell?
3.
3. Right. In other words, it doesn't matter who Sean is associating with, I still have the same number of children. Now let's try it with the flannel board. See how many people are wide awake. Do you all agree that 2 plus 7 equals 9?
Yeah.
All right, now make sure. Watch what I'm going to do. Now, I changed the parentheses. Could somebody tell me what numbers are inside the parentheses this time? Anne?
2 and 6.
Does anybody know what 2 plus 6 is? Pat Weil?
8.
Excellent. Would you like to come and put 8? And how much is 8 plus 1? Martina?
9.
So you see, it doesn't matter what numbers are associating with each other, we still have the same amount. Now let's have a game with the Cuisenaire rods.
Sister Rasheen, after school she talks into the microphone and like you say, like put the Cuisenaires like in order from the big to the small. Sometimes it's hard. Well, she says it so fast.
Which rod did you discover was the largest? Which is the smallest? And did Lucy have friends on Green Street? Alicia?
No,
Why not?
because she just moved in.
She had just moved in. How do you know she wanted to play with them? Can you find something on page 74 that lets us know that? Oliver?
Day after day, she saw the children playing together. She wanted to play too, but they didn't call her to come over. The overhead projector, like Sister Rasheen uses it once in a while, like takeaway wood.
Yes, what is this word? Billy?
Now.
Remember that OW says what?
Oh.
Annie?
Ow.
Ow, right. All right, Billy, would you draw a line into the correction?
Miguelito,
Ven aquí, Miguelito.
¿Cómo estás? Muy bien, gracias. ¿Y tú? Muy bien, gracias.
Silencio, por favor.
¿Cuántos años tienes? Una hermana.
Ah, Sean, ¿cuántos años tienes? ¿Cuántos años tienes, Sean? Pongo la concha fuera de la caja. Nancy. Pongo la pintura dentro de la caja.
Saco un besito de la caja.
In the country of Japan, above a small village, stands a magnificent bell. It is called the Bell of Oji-san and Tada, and this is its story.
What would you like to be, Annie?
I would like to help the doctor when he takes care of animals. The animal doctor.
Oh, good. That would be nice. Why would you like to be a veterinarian nurse?
Because you could help the doctor and you could see all the kind of nice puppies.
Yes, that would be fun. John Trapnell?
I want to be a man that goes to the moon.
Oh, why?
Because you could see what's on the moon. I would like to be a farmer because I can grow things and I can and a truck can come and take all that stuff to the stores.
Good. Terry?
A nurse because then I could fix people so they won't die.
Bettina?
I would like to be a ballet teacher because I like to teach the children.
Oh, good. That would be fun. Pat Montgomery, what would you like to be?
An army man because I want to fight for the safe of our country.
Tony?
I like to be a policeman
Why?
because I can arrest people.
Who can remember what the second topic was that you were supposed to prepare? Chris Moritz?
About the television shows.
All right. Your favorite television show and why, and some good points about television, and then maybe some not so good points about television. Who'd like to begin? All right, Oliver?
Sesame Street.
Is your favorite? Good. Now, do you have any good points or not so good points about television?
I have good points.
You have good points, right? Well, would you like to share them with us?
Yeah, because it's sort of interesting. It shows wildlife and stuff.
Good. Nancy? Do you have any good points or not so good points?
Bad.
Oh, it's something we should be concerned about.
Don't watch TV all day.
Good point. Yes, did everybody hear what Nancy said? Don't watch it all day, all right? Christopher Horr.
I think this is on Once a Long Time Born Free.
Born Free, yes, that was on television, wasn't it?
And I couldn't watch it that night because I think I was coming home from my mother's sister's house, and when we were on the coast, we got a flat,
Oh, that's too
and we
bad.
missed it.
Oh, Chris, that's too bad. Sean, do you have any suggestions of good points or things we should be concerned about watching too much television?
I got a bad point.
All right, would you
Well,
share it with us?
We get black and white because it's good for you, but color television, if you always watch it, sometimes it can give you cancer.
Right now, the third topic we were going to prepare for discussion in English class today. What do you think about those three astronauts? Chris Hart?
Happy because they came back.
All right. Why was everybody so concerned about this particular mission?
Because they wanted to see what was on the moon and what kind of rock and what kind of living life, if there's any life.
Yes, now as they went up, something happened, remember?
They had a leak in their air tank.
Yes. Any other things that might describe those astronauts, Nancy?
They're brave.
Brave, yes. Pat Weil?
When they were going on the moon, they were going to drill a hole in the moon.
Mm-hmm. What kind of men do you think they are?
Spacemen.
You can put it on the top shelf, and then during dinner time today, we can find... Chris Morris, would you like to? Loose riff. All right. We start with the high C, or the high bell. Whoops. Now this time, move your body with the beat of the music. It's kind of sway, isn't it? Dance in the circle, dance in the rain, dance in the morning to welcome the spring. Does everybody have a marker? Who would like to tell me the name of our story for today? Joey?
Little boy in the rocket.
Excellent. What did the rocket man say? Tony?
No, said
Wait, excuse me, Tony, but OW goes out. So put the N sound in front of it.
Now, said the rocket man. 3, 2, 1, 0.
For today's art lesson, we'll just make shapes and see if we can get with one color, dark and light. Terry, take a sponge, squeeze it out, and pass the pot down to Billy, please. Squeeze it into the pot, honey. And then Billy, you squeeze and pass to Kenny. You leave a little water in it. The whole, I want to see the whole paper covered. Beautiful. Big, sweet.
Aphasia. Do you like this color? It's white. No, this is not that color. I don't mean that. Yes. Yeah, I like that color. It's mixed with yellow and green. You get that color. I know, but I've mixed it with my thumb. It's just, I like that one because it has a diamond. Yeah, it does. And that looks like it's a sparkle right there. The moon monster, you know the rocket, it's just round, but here it is. Here's the moon module. See, the sides would come off, and here's the moon module. Here's the hatch. The hatch door is right on top.
And if Circle 2 would
I wanted to be in the war,
desk.
and when I saw the movie Gone with the Wind, I didn't want to go to the war because you could get killed.
Special intentions you want us to pray for today?
To pray for the people that got killed in the big accident where one of the big gas tanker blew up.
Oh, yes, we sure do.
Pretty soon is my grandma's birthday.
When is your grandma's birthday?
Pretty soon.
Chris, what would you like us to pray for?
Pray for my uncle because he was in Vietnam, you know, he was in a warehouse. And the Vietnamese accidentally threw a grenade at the warehouse, and the whole roof fell on us. Like they have to cut half of it off.
Oh, yes, we'll pray.
We had to go to the hospital.
Oh, we sure will.
Oh, beautiful for spacious Christ, forever raise the praise.
What's fascinating about this classroom situation is that the kids are happy with their structured life. Their studies were directed, guided by a dedicated, wonderful teacher, but I don't feel that there was enough freedom in the classroom to do what the kids felt that they could do spontaneously, you know, the kind of freedom for self-expression. Well, there just wasn't enough time for the kids to experiment, to create for themselves. We've created their world for them. We must assume because they are happy in appearance and seem to be enjoying themselves that they are in a world of wonder. But are they?